I can remember July 20th, 2012, like it was yesterday. My wife had been sick with cancer for over 5 years, and she's dying. And I'm sleeping in the hotel room, hospital room, for like 2 weeks. And we had a do not resuscitate order. And so it's a Friday afternoon, and we told them not to do anything. She'd been in the hospital for like 20 days this time. And she started turning from flesh color to yellow. And then it went to gray, and I couldn't stick around. I had left the room, and she came back, I came back, and she was dead. And the agony was there, but the relief of now being able to be myself was so powerful. Once I stepped out of the hospital room and I knew that I could be who I wanted to be, I wanted to get out and get into the public eye as soon as possible. And within the next 45 days, I came out to all my children. When I came out to the youngest daughter, it was no surprise to her because she had found my breast forms when she was 14, so she was completely blasé. When I told my older daughter, the first words were, "Oh," and then, "Okay, let's have a drink." When I told my son, it was as if I didn't say anything. You got to remember, he's 44 years old, a Mustang officer in the Coast Guard, still active duty. And not only has he lost his mother, but in the same day, lost his father, and some woman is living in his house. I remember when I told my daughter-in-law, who loves me, my son's wife, I said, we were out having lunch, and I said, "Oh, I got something to tell you." She says, "What's that?" And I says, "Well, I'm a cross-dressing lesbian." And she says, "Oh, you want to go shopping?" And we did. And she takes me shopping every time I'm in Connecticut. And it was a soft acceptance because they still had some concerns, really, about Stefanie and Dad. So one day, after $350 worth of mimosas in like 5 different locations, the younger one said, "Would you be comfortable if we call you Tia?" Which is Annie in Spanish. And I said, "Yeah." That moment, Stefanie, who had lived in the closet for 68 years in the third person, that moment became a human being. And Stephen went in the closet, never to be seen again. As it relates to when to tell persons, I took advantage of the opportunity. What you gotta do is find that moment when everybody seems supportive of you, their father, and say, well, there's more to me than just being your father. And I hope that you're going to be comfortable with your new aunt.